Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Long time no see. I'm here today to give you a bit of a life update. We're going to talk about what I'm going to be doing on my channel. I'm going to tell you what's been going on in my life. We're going to have a general catch up. But first of all, I've got a couple of things to show you from Ana Luisa. You guys know I'm obsessed with their jewellery. I get lots of compliments on it all the time. I really like quite simple jewellery. They have a lot of really elegant, beautiful pieces, and so I partnered up with them today and they sent me a few. If you can see someone moving around, this is Charlie. We're going to talk about him shortly, but he's a bit of a needy bug because he's a rescue, so he just likes to sit. He likes to be very close to me. So I've got a few pieces to show you. I didn't want to layer these up today, but you could do. These are some beautiful chains. They actually do some sets. So what I love about the Ana Luisa sets is that you buy this as one piece, but they come as separate necklaces. So a lot of their layered pieces you can wear separately or layer up with other things, which I think is really, really good. So you're never going to get all tangled up or anything, and you can kind of layer them with other jewellery that you might have too, which I think is wonderful. So I've got these two like really simple chains. The next thing I have to show you is the paisley ring. This is just a really pretty simple gold band. It's quite thin. I have their rope ring as well and the plain gold band too. I often stack them or I wear them on different fingers. This is just really beautiful. It's just got a little stone on there. And then finally is this really beautiful simple gold pendant. It's just a really pretty gold textured disc. As I said before, I'm a really big fan of Ana Luisa. I have a lot of their pieces now. You know, I've shown you some of my earrings and stuff in the past as well. The snake earrings as a reptile lover, well, animal lover in general, but they've got some really beautiful pieces that I haven't seen the style of anywhere else. Really, really love their stuff. They're also carbon and water neutral. They send all their stuff in completely recyclable packaging. It's in a really small box. Everything in there is 100% recyclable, and then they actually send the pieces in these really cute, they've changed these recently I think actually. They send them all in these reusable little pouches which just have kind of buttons. As far as possible they make everything that they send the stuff in out of recycled materials as well, which is something that I'm really passionate about. I feel like if you're going to be shopping in things, trying to shop more ethically is the best thing you can do for our planet and the people in it. So as you can see, I really like this colour, so I got my 3 little pouches that all of my items came in. They're having a massive sale right now for Black Friday, as a lot of brands are. These guys are doing currently, I believe it's buy one get one 60% off. If you want to shop the pieces that I chose, then I will leave a link down below. I don't make any money from those links. It's just a link for you guys to see the pieces all in one place. So let's get into the main portion of the video, and that is just a general chit chat and catch up life update. As you guys know, I was doing all of my vlogging through COVID. I don't think I talked about this, but a lot of that was to do with like keeping my mental health in check. As you guys know, I have a video about my mental health. I won't mention the word here because I don't want this video to get taken down, but I had a bit of a breakdown a few years ago. I think it's 4 years now, and I knew that this was something that was going to change everyone's world and could be really, you know, scary to live through, and things were changing, and not seeing friends and family, not being able to get out of the house, not going to work, not being able to see your friends, all of that kind of stuff. Obviously if you're a person with mental health issues, or if you live alone and those are kind of your lifelines, that kind of stuff, it is potentially really traumatic. And I chose to do the vlogs because I needed some kind of structure in my day, and I thought that it would be a really good thing for me to do, to give me something to do every day. So I had to get up, and I didn't want to fall into another sort of depressive episode. So I did everything I could to make sure that wasn't going to happen. And I had a few bad days, like missing my boyfriend and stuff. I know a lot of people miss their family and friends and partners if they weren't living with them, all of that kind of stuff. Since then, I've moved in with them. So I think we moved in February. We moved into a property that's like a little 3-bed. We've got a little pond and a garden. It was a little old lady that was living here before, so although structurally there's nothing wrong with the property whatsoever, it just hadn't been touched in quite a long time, and so things like the carpets need replacing. We probably need to plaster in a few places, and just things like the kitchen's really old and there were like carpet tiles and things in there, and there were handrails everywhere. So I've done a little bit of a painting makeover in some of the rooms just to get rid of like the colour that was on the walls. There was a lot of pink here, which is fine if that's your thing, but it's not mine. I like things sort of like fresh and neutral. We have quite a similar style, Jamie and I, so we like a lot of plants. You can see some around. We like a lot of wood, natural things, exposed brick, kind of like that industrial vibe, but like textured and cozy as well. So we have a lot of like plants around and stuff, especially through like lockdown and after moving here and having my own space. I got really planty. I think there's about 20 in just this room. Yeah, we're quite lucky in the sense that we like a lot of the same things, so there's not really been any sort of tiffs about like which tiles you want or what we're going to do with the floors or anything. And we have started doing bits and pieces where we think we can. I think the bulk of the work, like replacing the kitchen and doing the bathroom and stuff, is definitely going to happen after Christmas, when not everyone's trying to get things done for Christmas, and it will just be easier on us. We need to finish the bathroom, which currently has half the lino missing and half the tiles missing. In the bedrooms and upstairs, all of the carpet needs replacing. We're gonna plaster some of the walls and also do the ceilings, because it's, I think is it Artex? You know, like the bobbly ceilings, which is fine, like if you're not bothered by it, but we would prefer to get the ceilings done. We do want to put wood floor throughout all the downstairs, but of course the sensible thing to do is to wait until the kitchen's in, just, you know, for people coming in doing installs and stuff, just to make sure things don't get scratched and things. And I'm really pleased that the lady that lived here before, like her family left us the greenhouse. I know once they're in, like you tend to leave them, but it's in quite good condition. It just like, the slidey doors need a bit of an oil and stuff. It's just a little bit squeaky, but there's like little table and stuff in there. And as I'm really planty, I had been considering setting up an Etsy shop for plants. I've got quite a few different varieties. I've got some really nice like philodendrons and stuff. I've got quite a lot of like baby silver swords that I've grown out from cuttings, and like monsteras and things. And it's just something that I thought, oh, as I love them anyway, I might do that. So I've been working on like building up my baby plant stash, so I'm really excited like when the growing season comes in to also use the greenhouse for that, and like grow some fruits and veggies, do a bit of gardening like I did with Dad through lockdown, if you guys saw any of those. We grew a variety of vegetables, which was really cool. So I'm definitely really excited about using the greenhouse. I haven't seen you guys for so long just because it's been a bit of a process, like moving in, settling in. And obviously we do have Charlie as well. So Charlie is about 13. He's a rescue. We think he's a mixture between a Jack Russell and a Border Terrier. He came from Battersea Dogs Home. He's kind of an old boy really, and he's not new. We didn't get him. Like Jamie already had him for years before we met, and so now I'm his mom, and just getting him settled in, and obviously my lizards and everything, and figuring out, you know, so he's not alone. And we're now looking at dog walkers and stuff because I've got really busy and I've been working away from home a lot. You guys know that I work for lots of different clients. I can be a little bit all over the place, and what I've noticed as well is like, not only have I been doing some really nice clients lately and just been busy in general, which I am so grateful for, but I've also noticed that a lot of things are opening up now that the COVID restrictions have been reduced, and you don't necessarily have to do PCR tests for every country you go to. So I've been starting to get some options early next year for more work in Germany again, which if you guys have seen any of my model diaries, I used to be there very frequently, at least a few times a month. I had a period where I was there almost every week. So yeah, things are starting to open up again, and things are starting to get easier to travel. So although I have a nice client base here, I do expect to be traveling more. So we've just got to make sure, like, obviously the pets are taken care of because they are our family members and we want them to be healthy and happy. And yeah, there's just a lot to do really. Work's going really well. I have been really busy. With regards to this channel, I do want to do some nice vlogs and stuff over Christmas. I still want to do some of my like beauty and skincare content, but to be honest, I'm really struggling with like what direction to take my channel in. I don't know whether we just have like little sit down coffee chats or something, and maybe a mixture of like showing you some of the DIY projects I've got on the go, and maybe talking about like other topical things. Just let me know what you want to see. I definitely will be doing some vlogs though, because I think those went down quite well and it was nice for everyone in lockdown, so I feel like you guys, the feedback I got from those were really positive. So I think the vlogs will definitely be returning, just not every day because I just can't physically manage that with work, and also I don't think I'd be allowed to take a camera to work when I'm supposed to be working. So there will be lots more videos coming, definitely going to be catching up more, and there are definitely a few DIY projects that I'm working on currently as well, and then maybe we can do some planty content too, for those of you maybe who are looking to get into house plants and you want some beginner advice, because I've only been doing the plant thing for maybe a year and a half, so I'm quite new and fresh to it, but I haven't had much bad luck with the ones that I picked. I feel like I've got most of them down and they're pretty happy. So maybe you guys would like to see some planty content as well. I'm currently DIYing a Billy bookcase as well, so I will show you guys like a before and after when it's finished. I have kind of filmed little bits of the process, but I feel like I could easily sit down and talk you through how I did that and show you the products that I used if you wanted to get a similar look, or just something to inspire you to maybe give some of your furniture a makeover. I know that because a lot of their stuff is laminate, people are quite nervous about painting it, but I feel like I've sanded, I've used like shellac primers and stuff to really get it down, and it's looking really, really good. So when I finish that, I will give you a little tour of how I did the makeover. Maybe that will inspire you to get DIYing yourselves, and it's just really nice to have my own space and have a little bit of a catch up with you guys. I have missed vlogging. It feels very weird like sitting in front of a camera again and just talking. I'm trying really hard not to look at myself in the viewfinder as well, which is odd. But yeah, everything's going really, really well. I hope that you guys are doing really well as well. Let me show you Charlie actually while he's sat here. He's just the loveliest boy, and he's a very needy bug. He loves to be with people. He wants to be with you all the time. Even when I go upstairs to pee, he follows. I think he does probably have a little bit of separation anxiety, to be honest. Yes, he's my fur baby. We're getting on really well. We always have done though. I love him to bits, honestly. This is like my child. So this is Charlie. You'll probably be seeing a lot more of him in vlogs and stuff. I'm going to be doing some nice winter walks. And yeah, that's it really. I hope you guys have enjoyed having a little catch up with me. Definitely do let me know if you have ideas for content and stuff that you want to see from me. Always happy to take some notes from you guys. A new skincare routine, or you would be interested in seeing some of the DIY stuff. Just let me know what you guys would like to see. Don't forget to check out the Ana Luisa Black Friday sale. I will leave links down below for you that you can just click on to take you to shop the collection. Really, really pretty stuff, and you guys know I've worked with them a few times before. Absolutely love it, and it's stuff that I wear every single day. So I will leave everything down below for you. Hit the thumbs up button for me if you enjoyed the video, and I will see you very soon. Bye!